Ah, what's going on? One of the dogs. What's going on, everybody? This is Buckles Locker coming to you again. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all the videos, and make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. Shouts out to all the bandits, the pirates, and whoever else is in the Bucs community across all the platforms. Keep doing your thing. Keep supporting the team. We, as a whole, as a fan base, is on a mission. We are not settling for mediocre success. We got one goal, and that goal is, as a whole, Super Bowl or bust. So, I'm gonna let everybody come on in this chat room here. Come on in, Perry, Sharon, Chili Will, Raise Up. Yeah, I know, Raise Up, 813 Sports. You Wish. What up, Grizlow? Blaine, Ryan, Sharon Seabrook. What up? Hello. This is a good I guess you could say episode. This is gonna be a good video today. Straight, raw, uncut facts. Y'all know what we got coming Sunday. Y'all see what's behind me. The GOATs. Two of the GOATs. Keith, what up, Keith? Unreal Highlights. What's good? Aurelius Robertson. I was born ready. What up? Buck Game 101. We about to get live. It's time to get it live. It's time to represent. Anyway, Grizzlo, what up, man? Let's get to it. Yeah. Tampa Bay Bucs versus the Green Bay Packers at Raymond James Stadium this Sunday. It's a late game. It's not a primetime game, which I'm still upset about. Why is this not a primetime game? Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. Why are these two not playing on Sunday night? Or at least Monday night? This should be a primetime game. I don't understand. Payday 39. Caleb. Kent Jackson. So, Aaron Rodgers and company, Matt LaFleur, Mike Pettin, bringing his defense down to Ray J, all white uniforms. The weather gonna be nice, as usual, during this time of the year. Y'all, let's get to it. And here we go. So the Packers are 4-0. They're clicking on all cylinders offensively. The Bucs are 3-2. Coming off a loss to the Chicago Bears, where we got a lot of flack for that game as an organization. Quite embarrassing. Cody Russell, what up? BT, what up? Coming off of a crazy loss to the Chicago Bears. Should have won that game. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but it is what it is. That was a game that I picked for us to win, and we didn't win. We're supposed to be 4-1 right now. But we're not. So, this is a big game for us. This is a measuring stick. The first half of the season, this is the biggest game. Well, the second biggest game. First half of the season. The biggest game was the Saints game, the first game of the season, and the Saints beat us. And then we went on a 3-game winning streak, beating teams that I don't see going to the playoffs. I know the Panthers are 3-2, but I think that's a fluke. They really think they're a 10-16, but they're really not. The Chargers, they got the wrong coach. I'm not a big fan of Anthony Lynn, his coaching style. They need to give Justin Herbert Eric Bieniemy, in my personal opinion. Shouts out to You Wish, man. Appreciate the support, man. Keep supporting the channel. And we beat a Broncos team with the injured Drew Lock and Brent Ripken and Jeff Driscoll. So we don't really know what type of team we really have. I mean, if you look at the Saints game, that was a upper echelon team. We lost that game. And then we played 3 teams that I don't see making any noise. And then we played the Bears with a really good defense. And then we crapped the bed offensively and coaching. So the 2 teams that we played that has really good defenses, we didn't look so good. The Bears and the Saints. So this is an interesting situation here with the Bucs. Nocturnal Tech Talk, what up? I have a little concern about the team. It's not the derail the season, but it's when we play really good teams with good defenses or good offenses, right? Green Bay. They're clicking on all cylinders. And when I say all cylinders, let me give you a rundown when I mean all cylinders. So I pulled up some stuff here. And I want y'all to know how good Green Bay is right now. Green Bay is no joke. And I'm going to give you the rundown. The Green Bay Packers are no joke. So, offensively, Green Bay. Let me tell you what the Bucs defense is up against, because this is Aaron Rodgers versus the Bucs defense, and this is how the Green Bay Packers look right now offensively. They're first in scoring offense, second in total offense, third in passing offense, fifth in rushing offense, third in first downs per game, fourth on third downs due to the Aaron Rodgers savvy play. They're number 1 in sacks percentage allowed, which they don't give up sacks. They have a top O-line, a top 10 O-line. Number 1 in that, 2.16%. So good luck trying to sack Aaron Rodgers. He's too good of a quarterback. But their red zone they're 15th in the NFL in red zone. So now the Bucs defense is 16th against the pass. Number 2 in the NFL in total defense, giving up 298 yards a game, which is hella good. Hella good. 16th against the pass. Now Aaron Rodgers can chuck the ball. Number 1 against the run, giving up 58 yards per game. Second in first downs allowed, 17 a game. The Bucs defense don't give up first downs. We don't. 9th on third downs. We get teams off the field on third down. And we sack the quarterback 9% of the time, 9.5% of the time, which is 5th in the NFL. And our red zone defense is 8th. So, if you look at it, and our turnover margin is tied for 11th at +2. So, if you look at the tail of the tape, the Packers offense, top 10, top 5. The Bucs defense, number 2 in the NFL, giving up 298 yards per game. Aaron Rodgers on third downs, over 50% on third downs. The Bucs defense only allows 38% on third downs. So you get where I'm going with this, folks. It's basically the Packers offense versus the Bucs defense. That is the biggest storyline, the biggest matchup. Aaron Rodgers and his offense, Matt LaFleur, and his OC versus the Todd Bowles. Because we got to control, they got to control Aaron Rodgers. And when they get Aaron Rodgers on third downs, they gotta get him off the field. And the thing about Aaron Rodgers, he's at 37 years old, he can still extend plays with his feet. You're not going to. So let me just be honest with you. If we're going to sack Aaron Rodgers a lot, that pass rush going to really have to show its face. And I haven't really seen the pass rush do that yet. In spurts, the pass rush has shown some good things. It hasn't been all bad for its pass rush, but when we played top tackles, struggle. Shaq Barrett, Nowhere to be found. The Packers left tackle, David Bakari, whatever his name is, number 69, he's pretty good. And in the Packers right tackle, pretty solid. In the Packers interior, pretty solid. And you cope with Aaron Rodgers knowing how to read a defense. Remember, I told y'all, the Bucs have a top 10 defense. Number 2 defense in the NFL. Top 5 defense. And the Packers got a top 5 offense. Who is going to take over the game? It's not about the Bucs offense versus the Packers defense. It's not about that. That's the least of my concerns. The Packers defense is not that great, and I'll get to them in a second. But it comes down to the Packers offense versus the Bucs defense. Carlton Davis, Antoine Winfield Jr., Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jamel Dean, Carlton Davis, Mike Edwards, Levante David, Devin White. Aaron Rodgers don't focus on one receiver. He throws the ball to tight ends and running backs. Speaking of running backs, we got 2 good running backs in this game. Aaron Jones, Ronald Jones. Both top 10 rushing. Aaron Jones is more dynamic than Ronald Jones by a long shot. Watch the tape, folks. And I'm not knocking Ronald Jones. He's top 10 rushing and all that good stuff, right? As far as overall running back, Aaron Jones is not close. Aaron Jones can line up as a wideout. Aaron Jones got hands. That's what separates Aaron Jones and Ronald Jones. I'm just keeping it real. But it's going to come down, can the Bucs defense, and I hate to say it like this, and I don't like to use this term, bend but don't break. With Vita Vea out, Nacho, Nunez, he's going to get tested. Jamal Williams, Aaron Jones, they're going to run the ball. The Green Bay Packers will run the ball, folks. Let me repeat this again. They're number 5 in the NFL per game at 150 yards a game. If you think they're not going to run the ball at Nacho, he say he gained weight. They say he put on some weight and he looks good. We about to find that out. We about to find out how good is Nacho. Because I'm telling you right now, if we can't hold up against the run, it's going to be a long day. Now, mind you, now we got one of the top run defenses in the NFL, and the big part of that was Vita Vea. He's out, and that's a big time loss. Nothing against Nacho, but he's not nowhere near Vita Vea. Nowhere near. And then to beat quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson, which is kind of hard to beat him, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, you have to get pressure and you have to stick next to the receiver. The Bucs going to have to play aggressive in the secondary. That means you're going to have to play up. It can't be 3rd and 8 and you're 10 yards off the ball. Remember that Bears 3rd down conversion with Anthony Miller? Murphy-Bunting, 10 yards off the ball. Playing soft. You're going against Aaron Rodgers. Everybody in the NFL is going to be watching this. Any football fan will be paying attention to this game. This is not a joke, folks. There will not be no lackadaisical 3rd downs by Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles, I got a feeling he's going to be aggressive. What up, Malcolm? He's got to be aggressive. Now, defensively, it's going to have to be like a no risk and no biscuit. Defensively. There can't be no lapses in coverages with Sean Murphy-Bunting and Winfield Jr. getting beat deep and Jordan Whitehead getting beat deep. Can't have that against Aaron Rodgers. We got away with it against Justin Herbert and Nick Foles. Well, not really got away with it against Nick Foles, but Nick Foles missed a touchdown pass because Carlton Davis didn't know how to turn his hips. You can't do that against Aaron Rodgers. He's notorious for throwing the deep ball when you're not paying attention. He still got a cannon. Still got one of the better arms in the NFL. Period. Hands down. This will be the best quarterback the Bucs have faced defensively up until this point. Not a washed-up Drew Brees, not an average Teddy Bridgewater, not a Jeff Driscoll, Brent Ripken, and not a Justin Herbert or Ricky, and not a Nick Foles. Those quarterbacks not even close to Aaron Rodgers. And we struggled in some areas against those quarterbacks. So imagine what it can possibly look like if we don't play up to the level that we're supposed to play. Carlton Davis, number 2 in the NFL in penalties. Grabby. Do you know who you going against this weekend? Carlton Davis? Devontae Adams. Good luck with that. I got faith in Carlton Davis, but Devontae Adams is a top 10 receiver. And he can run some routes. And what do Carlton Davis have a problem with? Trusting his technique. I hope they play Carlton Davis man-to-man press. Do not play Carlton Davis in the zone. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles to play zone, to react. He plays much better when he plays man. Murphy Button, Lazard, Valdell Scantling, Irvin, Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams. They got people that can catch the ball, folks. Levante David, Devin White. Good luck with Aaron Jones. I wish you the best. I hope you do good. He's a problem. Valdell Scantling, Lazard. I mean, they got ballers. And then they got the quarterback chucking the ball. And I know a lot of you probably think about, dang, Isaiah, you're going hard on the defense because this is a big deal. All this talk about our defense, you see the numbers. Top 10 in this, top 10 in that. Kudos to the Bucs for having a top 10 defense for the first time in a long time. God knows I'm so happy to say that. Top 10 defense going to get him off the field. I hope that we didn't become top 10 based on the competition. I hope the Bucs defense didn't become top 10 because we played a washed-up Drew Brees, an average Teddy Bridgewater, a Jeff Driscoll, Brent Ripken, and a rookie quarterback who shredded us, and a Nick Foles that made timing throws. Are we top 10 based on that? Because to solidify the top 10 defense talk, shutting Aaron Rodgers down. That will solidify the top 10 talk. Because if they stop Aaron Rodgers, the rest of the season we're gonna be on fire. If we can get the 4-2 and shut down Aaron Rodgers, that'll solidify the top 10 defense. Top 5. I won't even say top 10 no more. I'm going to say top 5 defense. Good luck beating that. But we got to be disciplined. That means getting to Aaron Rodgers. That means the back 7 or back 8 covering, or back 6 covering the receivers, tight ends, and running backs. To disrupt a offense like the Green Bay Packers, get pressure on the quarterback. Now, the question is how do you get pressure on Aaron Rodgers? Do you blitz him? Good luck with that. So we're going to have to rely on, or the Bucs going to have to rely on, a steady dose of Shaq Barrett and JPP. This can be a breakout game for JPP and Shaq Barrett. There was an article that Devin White was talking about, I want Todd Bowles to unleash me. Well, what do you mean you asking to be unleashed? Where have you been at, Devin White? Where have you been at, Devin White, for the last 2.5, 3 games? You have been missing in action. Amber alert for Devin White, the number 5 pick in last year's draft. Amber alert. You have been a no-show. Giving up catches, taking bad angles at tackles, hurting your teammate because you took a bad angle. You hurt Vita Vea. Devin White, you got to step up because you got Aaron Jones to worry about. I don't know, man. Devin White, man. I don't know, man. I like you, Devin White, but you have not been playing good these last 2.5, 3 games. You have been missing. Milk carton. Your coverage skills is in question. You tackle high. You don't lay the wood like you're supposed to. You're always grabbing high to tackle. Form tackle, Devin White. You use your athleticism. See, the problem is, Devin White, your athleticism can only get you so far. It's about learning the game. Playing the game. Fundamentals, Devin White. Get back to the fundamentals and mix that in with your athleticism. Because you got to deal with Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams. Running backs that can catch. We don't have time for you running around the field with your head cut off trying to blow everybody up and hurting people on your team. Vita Vea should have never got hurt, but you hurt him because you took a bad angle. Shame on you, Devin White. I expect better from you. The number 5 pick in last year's draft, and some people didn't even want you on the team. Some people wanted Josh Allen, pass rusher, young stud pass rusher over you. So you got to live up to that top 5 pick, Devin White. You can't be reckless. Not against Aaron Rodgers. Not against Aaron Rodgers. You cannot be reckless. The tape is on. The tape is out on Devin White. He's reckless. He's aggressive. He's all athleticism. The tape is out on Devin White. Watch. Pay attention to this game, folks. Pay attention to this game. Watch how Devin White plays on coverage. Because he plays very well close against the line. He plays exceptionally well against the blitz. Like when he, not against the blitz, but when he blitzes, he's a hell of a blitzer. Because he's reckless. He's aggressive. But in coverage, suspect is hell. And for those of you that like PFF, his PFF grade is horrible. To be the 5th pick in the draft, Devin White, and I'm going to keep saying this, you have to be an impact player. You have to have a star underneath your feet, like, game Madden, impact player. Right now, you're not an impact player. I expect better from Devin White this game. Now, we'll get back to the offense, Packers offense versus the Bucs defense in a second. We'll get back to but we're going to flip the script over to the Bucs offense against the Packers defense. This is pretty much an even matchup. Right? So, let me give you the numbers on the Bucs offense. Twenty-seven points a game. 12th in the NFL. Not bad. Total offense, 365 yards a game. 19th. Now, granted, we had some injuries at receiver. Tight end that has played a role in the offense looking meh. Nothing to be, previous Bruce Arians offenses. Last year, Arizona's offense, Steelers offense, the Colts offense. Right now, the Bucs offense is not at that level yet. Definitely not at the level of Arizona or last year's Bucs offense. Not even close. The numbers tells you this, folks. 19th in total offense. This is a Bruce Arians offense. When have you heard a Bruce Arians offense at 19? Never. Period. Never. Injuries I told y'all, injuries will hurt this team. And it has. And it shows on the field. And of course, communication wise and trying to understand each other on the field, that has played a part too, but we loaded. So how much excuse can we give Bruce Arians in this offense? This offense was humming pretty good with backup receivers. So what's the difference? I don't know. 12th in passing yards at 265 yards a game. Not bad at all. That's actually good. Alvin, what up, man? Michael Alexander, what up? Savron Hips, shouts out to you. 20. Now, this is a telltale sign. Now, mind you, Ronald Jones looking really good. But check this out. Rushing offense. The Bucs rushing offense. 25th in the NFL at 99.4 yards a game. So, a 100-yard game with Leonard Fournette. Back-to-back 100-yard games with Ronald Jones. And we're 25th in the NFL in rushing? I thought we had a top 10 run offense. So, according to the numbers, we're not running the ball good, folks. Now, for the last couple games, yes. You know, Ronald Jones had a really good game against the Bears and a good game against the Broncos. But we're not running the ball well, folks. 25th in the NFL. Tape and numbers are different, right? The tape and the numbers are different because the tape says the running game looked good. But the numbers shows it doesn't. So which one are you going to go by? Because you got power runs, stuffed, and then you got breakaway runs. Ronald Jones has quite a few runs over 10 yards. And I'm quite surprised that our running game is 25th. Now, we've seen this before. I thought the running game was at least top 15. So the running game, stale. Run blocking, not as good as we thought. Now, mind you, I thought we had a top 10 O-line. Now, how can you be a top 10 O-line when you are 25th in the NFL in running? Can anybody explain to me how is this a top 10 O-line and we're 25th in the NFL in running? Does anybody believe that this Bucs O-line is a top 10 O-line? Pass blocking and run blocking? Like, put those together. You can't separate them. From left tackle to right tackle. Is the Bucs a top 10 O-line with the 25th ranked rushing attack and give up the 6th most sacks allowed per game at 4%? I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all this offseason, this past offseason, this offseason that has just passed? Didn't I tell y'all that? We got a top 10 O-line. PFF said we got top 10 O-line. What does the eye test tell you? No, we don't. But y'all kept running around here feeding out PFF. Buckles Locker and some of the bandits didn't do it. Some of us were smart enough to understand. No, we're not a top 10 O-line yet. Not even close. Our best O-lineman is a left guard. Next best is a center. After that's a crapshoot. You could say Tristan Wirth, number 3. Then Kappa, and then number 76. But see, the bandits are smart. The bandits saw this and we already discussed this. We already knew that the Bucs O-line had some issues. The same issues that its previous had for the last 4-5 years. Same problems. Penalties, sacks allowed, running game. But top 10 O-line though. You can keep believing that. I'm going to keep telling you. You're fooling yourself. Sacks per pass attempt allowed. 6th in the NFL at 4%. That's bad, folks. Top 10 O-line, though. Tristan playing pretty well. He's playing pretty good as a rookie. He's our 3rd best lineman. In front of Kappa and number 76. And the rookie gets a pass. I'm going to give the rookie a pass because he's a rookie. He's going to be very good. He's going to be the future left tackle. So Tristan gets a pass. The rest of them don't. Kappa, number 76, ain't going to cut it. Told y'all. Can't be a top 10 O-line with just your left guard and your center. Can't do it. Told y'all. Same problems we had last year and the year before and the year before and the year before. The only reason why it's being highlighted is because of the media. Because of signing Tom Brady. Told y'all. Y'all ignored it. Y'all gave every excuse last year and the year before. Oh, the O-line is fine. Oh, the O-line ain't no problem with the O-line. It's holding the ball too long. Can't run the ball because the 3rd string quarterback messing up. Well, now we got Brady. 25th in the NFL in running. So wait, where is the problem at? Where is the problem? Now, on a good note, the Bucs red zone offense is 6th in the NFL at 72%. So when the Bucs get in the red zone, 72% of the time they score. Mike Evans leads the NFL in touchdown catches. His numbers are way down. Offense changed. So, offensively, we are meh. This is not the high-flying. No, I told y'all the offense is going to change. I told y'all. It's not the high-flying, no risky, no biscuit, chuck the ball down. It's not that. This is more an efficient, long drive, dinking and dunking a little bit, couple shots down the field type offense. This is a different field. But I told y'all, the O-line has been a problem. But nobody wanted to believe Buckles Locker in the Bandits. And last game should have told y'all that. The Saints game should have told y'all that. No. It was that guy's fault. Fast forward to 2020. Here comes big media. The Bucs O-line got to block better. Too many penalties, and Bucs ball got to run the ball better. But haven't the Bandits and the Buckles Locker been saying this for 4 years, and still got the same problem? At some point, you fans got to really take a look at this and be like, is it the Bucs O-line just not that good? Remember what I told y'all. As great as Brady is, it will be hard for Brady to overcome the Bucs' flaws. The Bucs had flaws before Tom Brady, Patrick Edwards. Thomas Patrick Edwards, whatever his name, before he got to this team, the Bucs had problems already. And it showed last game, in the first game of the season, in the second half against the Panthers, the second half against the Broncos, the first half against the Chargers. Inconsistent O-line. Tom Brady was great already. It's only so many times you can point the finger at one guy. Told y'all, I'm a football guy. I talk football. I don't be biased. I talk about football. I'm just giving you facts. The O-line is a problem, and it's been a problem. Now Brady is getting the same issues. 25th in the NFL in running, 6 sacks allowed per attempt. Number 6 in the NFL. He's getting sacked too much. He's getting hit too much. But we saw this already. The only difference is Brady don't turn the ball over. Which is great. But the offense still the same. Actually, a little worse. I don't know. Packers defense. Bucs offense versus Packers defense. Packers defense. The Bucs will move the ball. The Bucs will move the ball despite the penalties, despite of the running game being so-so, or not really that good. But I think it's good. But whatever. I'm still surprised about the running game being 25th in the NFL. I thought it was a top 10 line. I'm still surprised about that. The Packers' all defense is 18th in scoring. They give up 25 points a game. Their total defense is 12th. Not bad. 353 yards a game they allow. Their pass defense is 19th. 247 yards per game. The rushing defense is 8th. 105 yards a game. First downs allowed is 17th. 22 per game. Third down percentage allowed. 14th. So they're decent on third downs. They get teams off the field okay. Sacks per pass attempt. 9%. So they get to the quarterback. Red zone touchdowns allowed. 69%. 24th. This Packers defense is not that great. The Bucs will be able to move the ball. They will. Hey, Rod, what up, man? Monique, yes, right. Jay the God, what up? They will. The Bucs will move the ball. I told y'all this. The Bucs will move the ball with anybody. The problem is ourselves. We are in our own way. Why can't we get out of our own way? Can anybody tell me how can I put this? Matt LaFleur versus Bruce Arians. Matt LaFleur, Aaron Rodgers versus Bruce Arians and Tom Brady. Mike Pettin, Todd Bowles. Who has the better coaching staff? Who has the better coaching staff from top to bottom? Who has the better roster from top to bottom? I want to see if y'all know this. You wish. What up, Raymond? I believe this game may be different. As long as we're healthy, we're going to fire on all cylinders, despite not having Villa. Oh, man. That's a big loss, man. That is a big loss. Not having Villa, like that, I think we're gonna see the difference of not having a guy like Villa on that line as far as stopping the run. As far as pass rush, he doesn't offer that much pass rush, but his run stopping capabilities is elite, and we're about to find out how big of a loss that is. But back to the question though, who has the better roster, the better coaching staff, the Bucs or the Packers? Who has the better roster, the Bucs or the Packers? That's the interesting question, because when you stack it up, both rosters being healthy, the Bucs have a better roster. We have a better coaching staff, kind of, sort of. We do have the quarterback, but Aaron Rodgers is talent-wise better. Physically, physical talent, arm, feet. He's better than Brady. Feet and arm, but the brain, Brady's better. Better leadership skills, Brady got it. Intangibles, Brady got it. Leadership, qualities, things like that. But I am nervous about this game, folks. I am nervous. I will say that. Special teams, keep doing your thing, man. I haven't said too much about special teams. In the Bears game, they had a couple of farts there with Cordell Patterson, and then Brian Suckup missed a couple of field goals this season, only 2. But so far, special teams has been okay. Not costing us games. So that's good for the special teams. Injuries. Injuries. Let's talk about these injuries. Injuries. I think everybody's going to be healthy. Everybody pretty much is going to be healthy except for OJ and Vita. But everybody's participated, limited, or full practice. So I don't see that being too much of a problem. Injury report. Levante limited participation. Carlton Davis did not practice. He has a knee problem. Abdomen problem. Khalid Davis, ankle, limited participation. Mike Evans didn't participate, ankle. He just rested his ankle. Fournette, limited. Chris Godwin, limited. Rob Gronkowski, WW Gronk, limited. LaShawn McCoy, limited. Scotty Miller, hip growing, limited. JPP, knee, limited. Justin Watts, full participation with the chest. Jordan Whitehead, limited participation. So, I'm expecting everybody to play. Except for OJ and Vita. Everybody will be suited up this game. So we can't really give that injury as an excuse. I mean, OJ out for the season, Vita hurt, but we have depth, right? Loaded roster. A loaded roster will overcome a loss of OJ Howard, a loss of Vita Vea. Vita Vea will overcome that because we have a loaded roster. Remember, folks, you guys said that. If we're loaded, then those injuries will be overcome. Cameron Brate, OJ Howard. Replace. Nacho replacing V. See how that works? Depth. We got depth, right? Right? We're about to see. As far as the Packers injury report, everybody's pretty much playing. Well, Kevin King might not play. He's not a good cornerback, but he did not participate. And then Tyler Irvin on the running back. But the Packers going to be pretty healthy too. So, in a nutshell, folks, this is going to be a competitive game. A very competitive game. High scoring, competitive, aggressive, tough, in-game situational play calling. I'm a little nervous about Byron Leftwich. I'm not too happy with him in certain situations with his play calling. That Leftwich and Brady combination has not looked great. It looks up to this point, it's looked okay. And you have to factor in a lot of stuff. Injuries, lack of offseason. So these are things that you can factor in, but you can't use that as an excuse because even without Godwin and a hurt Evans, the Bucs were still better than the Patriots offense, right? I'm just pointing these things out. Like, these are the things that a lot of people don't pay attention to because they're so caught up. And I think some of us Bucs fans are still googly eyed it. You know, the googly eyes. Oh, we got Brady. Oh my gosh. Get rid of the googly eyes. Start looking at the team for what it is right now. The team is 3-2, which is not bad. But has it looked great? No. Has it looked great in certain spots? Yes. Is it still work to do? Yes. I told y'all about week 8. We should be good by week 8. The only thing that's going to stop this team is injuries. And we've had 2 major injuries. Can we afford another injury? I'm hoping I think Chris Godwin might be on a snap count. Chris DeGod might be on a snap count. Because he has a hammy. If he pull that hammy again, he's done for the season. Mike Edwards been playing hurt the entire season. Scotty Miller, as good as he is, he's a little injury prone. Justin Watson injury prone too. Rob Gronkowski, he's injury prone. WW Gronk. When you look at the Bucs offense, as much as attention that we've gotten, especially coming into this game, It's getting to a point where it's time to put up or shut up. Whoever's on the field got to put up or shut up. From the quarterback to the number 76 to Tristan, everybody got to put up a shut, because it's getting to the point now. We're in the middle. We're in game number 5. We can't keep giving these excuses. We can't keep talking about, well, the offseason and still got to try to get it together. At some point, we are who we are. We might be a great defensive team and the offense might be like, man. Or at some point, we might be a great offense and the defense might tail down a little bit, but the defense is still good. Or both defense and offense is great. That's the dream. Defense and offense get top 5. The defense is ahead of the offense. The offense is meh, C+. It is what it is. The offense is not great. It's good. It's good enough to win games against weak teams. Dre Long, you think we can beat the Packers without Vita? I'm going to get to that in a second. My prediction is about to come up in a little bit, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to start putting y'all comments up there, because some of y'all making some good comments. The Bucs fans got to understand. And week 5, this offense is meh. Good, but not great. I told y'all. It is hard to overcome the flaws of a team. It's hard for one player to overcome the flaws of coaching, situational coaching, and play from other players. Brady can't cover that up. Brady can't cover up the lack of the running game as a whole. He can't cover up the weak O-line and pass protection. He can't cover up situational coaching. He can't cover up Byron Leftwich's poor play calling. He can't cover that up, folks. This has been, we saw this already. We saw this script. It just happened with Brady. Without the interceptions. It's happening to Brady without the interceptions. It's the same thing. Actually worse. As far as offensively production. And we can't do it against the Packers. Can we be real? Because on this channel and the Bandits and the Pirates, we are real with the Bucs team. I need for some of you Bucs fans to get out of the googly-eyed phase. The in awe. 6 Super Bowl ring. Get out of that. I hope this is week 5. Hopefully you are out of that phase and you are out of he got 6 Super Bowl rings that has nothing to do with the Bucs. You can't claim what he's done in the past. You can only claim what he's done for the team. And right now, the team is 3-2. The team is average right now. Good, but not great. The team is not bad at all. The team is not bad. We're gonna be good enough. We're not gonna be bad at all. We're not gonna be a bad team. We're too good in positions to be a bad team. Our floor is a good team. Our ceiling is a great team. Now, this season can turn really bad if we don't get it right. So be patient, folks. I mean, we got a couple of weeks. We got a couple more weeks to go before I let y'all know the truth about this team. Because I'm gonna let you know the truth of this team right before that Saints game. That Saints game, at the end of week 8, at the end of the game, I think that's the Raiders game. At the end of that game, so we got Packers, Raiders, Giants. Packers, Raiders, Giants. Yeah. So at the end of week 8, I'll let y'all know exactly how the Bucs look and what I feel like how the Bucs gonna look for the last 8 games. The halfway point will let me know where we're gonna be at. I'm not gonna change my prediction as my schedule, but this is an important game. This is a very important game. People don't understand this, right? Now, I'm going to give y'all from two different perspectives. If we win the game, that is great. 4-2, we're riding high. And we put on a good performance. If we lose, but we look good, and we lose by a point, but we just lose on some, fluky stuff, I'm going to be okay with that. I'm going to be okay either way. But I do not want us to lose and look bad. That is the worst scenario. To fall to 3-3 and we look like sugar honey iced tea. That will be the worst. Because then, now you're going to hear a bunch of more talk. A bad performance by 76. The running game didn't look good. The O-line didn't protect Brady. Brady got sacked. Brady threw a pick six. Brady, like the Saints game. Can't look like that against the Packers, man. This is one of those upper echelon games. I told y'all, this is one of those games, upper echelon. The Packers are a top 5 team. The Bucs, I don't care what the power rankings say, are not a top 10 team. We're more like 11 through 16. Right now, because we're still building. I would say 12, maybe 11, 12, 13 maybe. But we're not a top 10 team, folks. Too many is the injuries and I get it. But we're not a top 10 team. Not yet. We're going to get there because we got to get to the Super Bowl. But this is one of those marquee games that the Bucs must perform good. We must get the victory. And even in defeat, must look good. I know some of you probably say, there is no such thing as moral victories. Yes, it is. Teams lose games that play good. It's just the other team play better. You can't win them all, folks. By week 8, I think we'll be fine. We got 3 more weeks, and I think we'll be fine. We'll be clicking at all cylinders. And a lot of Bucs fans thought this part right here, Justin. A lot of people thought that one guy was going to change the team, and it didn't. Coaching, dog. Coaching matters. One man can't change the culture, man. It's coaching. Starts with coaching. Yeah, every team had COVID-19. Hey, raise up. A Rosina. That dude is a rookie. That's home run number 6. Home run number 6 as a rookie. That's like all-time great now. Like that's like the only rookie in Major League Baseball history with 6 home runs in the postseason. As a rookie, he wasn't even going to make the team in the spring. Raise up. The Rays going to the World Series. Man, look, the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Tampa Bay Rays, man, look. Tampa Bay Bucks need to get themselves together. The Tampa Bay Bucks need to get themselves together for real. And what inning that was? Blaine, what inning did he homer in? What inning are they in right now? Okay, fourth inning. Woo-wee! You can't pitch to that dude. Stop pitching to him. Stop pitching to Rosina. Stop pitching to that dude. He gonna hit everything. He hits everything. I watched the game last night. He got a couple pitches. He was close. He got one tonight. Anyway, so here's my prediction. I know some of you might be disappointed in my prediction. But I got us losing this game, folks. this was the game that I picked the Bucs to lose. This is one of the 5. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Sometimes, what I've noticed about a lot of fan bases across social media, on YouTube, a lot of the fan bases always pick their team to win. A lot of these fan channels always pick their team to win. Not too many pick their team to lose. I'm one of the few channels that do this. I'm one of the few channels that'll pick my team to lose. I told y'all, Buckles Locker is one of the realest fan-based YouTube channels out on YouTube. As far as a fan channel, a fan-based channel. I am not afraid to pick against my team. Because I understand how football works. You can't win them all. You're not going 16-0. You're not going 15-1. You're not going 14-2. I picked us to beat Chicago. And we didn't win Chicago. We're supposed to be 4-1 right now. That's not. Whose fault is that? The Bucs' fault. The team fault. So now we're sitting at 3-2. Now we're off schedule. Now the Bucs are off the schedule that I picked them to win on. The games that I had them winning. Now we're 1 game off schedule. We're supposed to be 4-1 going into the game. But I got to keep it real with y'all on this channel. One of the realest Bucs channels, actually the realest Bucs channel on YouTube, on any social media platform. I am not afraid to speak my mind and tell you the truth about any player, about the team, or whatever the case may be. But the Bucs are losing this game. In a high-scoring game, 37-35. Aaron Rodgers does his thing. Tom Brady tries to keep up, but in the end, the Green Bay Packers taking the victory. In a close game, though. High scoring in the 30s. In the 30s. Of course I'm coming if we win the Super Bowl. I don't care if I'm outside just tailgating. But sorry, folks. The Bucs will fall to 3-3, and the headlines will read, "What's wrong with the Bucs?" But there will be some good in this game. There will be some good. This game will not be. This not going to be a bad game for the Bucs. Remember, folks, even in a loss, the Bucs can still look good. I'm gonna say Dean on the outside, Murphy Bunn at the nickel. You wish with another super chat. That's what it means to be a fan. Gotta be optimistic. Sure, we can't win them all, but at the end of the day, we're fans, not analytics, right? Folks, you gotta understand, it's okay to pick against the Bucs. Some of you probably mad. Oh, he picked against the Bucs. He hating on the Bucs. He always hating on the Bucs. He always talking bad. He never talk good. That's a lie. Can't nobody tell me I don't talk about good. I don't talk good about the Bucs. I do. All the time. It's just the fact that you don't like to hear the realness about a player, about the team, about the winners and losses. You want me to come on this channel and pick the Bucs to win every game, so I can sit up here and look like Boo Boo the Foo Foo. Yeah, we're going to win this game and lose. I'm like, yeah, but we still should. No. I am a football fan. I am a football fan first, then a Bucs fan. And then whoever else. I got favorite players across the league, but my team is the Bucs. But I have favorite players across the league. I like players across the league. You know, there's some players across the league I like, but I like the Bucs is my team. But it's okay, folks. I know it's what movie that was? Freddy Krueger, right? Freddy's dead. At the end when he feels good. Don't feel good, don't it? I know. Oh, Buckles like hating. He's a hater. He hate the Bucs. I've seen some of your comments because you don't like to hear stuff like this. You want me to be political and talk, oh, the Bucs gonna be fine, the Bucs gonna win this game, it's gonna be all good, and you want me to talk good about them despite they playing bad. I'm not doing that. You can't handle the truth. Exactly. Exactly. They can't. Some people just can't handle the truth about the Bucs. Go watch some of these other fan bases. They go at it all the time. Panthers, Falcons, Saints. You got guys like me in other fan bases that talk that real stuff. Shouts out to the other fan base channels that talk like this. That are not afraid to call it how they see it. It's not that many of us out there that's gonna tell the truth about your team. Still my team. Still my favorite team. Still my team. But I'm going to tell you the truth on this channel. If you want to hear that political riddle me this and riddle me that political stuff, go to those other channels. Not on Buckles Locker. Anyway, the Bucs will fall to 3-3 and will lose this game to the Packers in a high-scoring affair. I said, throw it at there, 37-35, 37-34. Okay, let's say we'll go with the point. They say the Bucs are favored by 2 points, plus 2. I'm gonna say Packers by 3, so I'm gonna say 37-34 in a high-scoring, exciting, fun game to watch. Can't wait to see you guys on the live stream Sunday, late, early evening hours. I'm gonna have a blast. I might have a special guest with me. Who knows? But prepare for that game, folks. That's going to be a fun one. So, with that being said, shouts out. Shouts out to all the bandits. They can hate all they want. I don't have no animosity to any other Bucs channels. They have animosity against me. It is what it is. But hey, if you got animosity against me, shoot me an email. We can talk about this. Matter of fact, I might even bring you on live and we can hash the problems that you have with me out in front of everybody. So if you have a problem with Buckles Locker, come to me. Don't go on your channel and try to talk bad about me. Hit me on the email. firethecannons813@gmail.com. And we can hash it out through email, or you can come on here on my platform and we can hash it out in front of all the bandits and pirates. And at the end, dust ourselves off and say, it's all good, man. So anyway, with that being said, shouts out to all the bandits, the pirates, and everybody across the Bucs platforms, everybody across the Bucs community, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even YouTube. Keep doing your thing. Keep supporting the channel. Ain't no hate on my end. You hate me. Don't know why. I don't even want to shake their hand. That's how tendonitis. But anyway, subscribe, like, comment. Oh, another super chat. No, they don't want to smoke. I don't think nobody want to come on here and do me like that. They don't want to come on here and give me that. I just checked the schedule. I honestly see 5 or 6 more wins. Okay, Smallville, call it how you see it. Give us the 5 games or 6 games that you see us winning. Falcons, Lions. Guarantee those 2 wins. Falcons, Lions, Giants. That's 4. Vikings. It's 5. But anyway, thank you for the super chat, Smallville. Anyway, shouts out to all the pirates, the bandits across everybody. With that being said, I know, folks, I predicted a loss. It's okay. We're gonna be okay, folks. we gonna be just fine. But sometimes you can't win them all. So I want y'all to fire those cannons. Seize the day. Raise the flag. No risk. No biscuit. We got to get to the biscuit. Hashtag ain't no chill on this channel. Hashtag no excuses for 2020. Tom Brady said it in the summertime. No excuses. And most importantly, we got to stay on this hashtag. Super Bowl or bust. I know it stings a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. On Buckles Locker. I'll see you Sunday. Peace.